So you know those NFTs I was gifted a while back? I've been thinking about what to do with them. I'm planning to offload the entire collection. Honestly, never really got the hype around them. Possibly, but you know me. I'm all about that Bitcoin life. These altcoins and NFTs just don't excite me the same way. I've thought about it, but nah, I'd rather focus on what I know and trust. Plus, simplifying my portfolio sounds pretty good right now. Not yet. I'll probably list them on a marketplace or maybe find a collector who's into this kind of thing. Should be an interesting experience, at least. Will do. Who knows, maybe this will free up some space for more Bitcoin. Did you see the recent market performance? NFT sales declined by 47% in June, even though the number of buyers and sellers increased. It's a more engaged but cautious market now. Looks like people are being more selective with their purchases. Despite the downturn, some projects like Mad Lads and CryptoPunks are holding up pretty well. They're seeing significant price surges and high sales volumes. Makes me wonder if I should hold on to my NFTs a bit longer, but nah. I'm still planning to offload them. I guess there's always a silver lining, even in a decline. It's interesting to see how the market reacts and adapts. Well, let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Did you catch the Bitcoin news? Some significant price movements happened in June. Bought Bitcoin. ETFs saw a notable rebound with $137.2 million in inflows over 4 days. That's a clear sign of renewed investor interest after a period of outflows. Analysts are predicting a potential trend change for Bitcoin. There's a key resistance at $65,000. If we can break that, who knows how far we could go. This is exactly why I'm so drawn to Bitcoin. It's exciting, unpredictable, and has a real potential for growth. I'm feeling quite optimistic about this. I think it's a good time to invest more in Bitcoin, especially with this renewed investor interest. Let's see how it goes. If everything goes well, we could be in for a wild ride. And who knows? Maybe after offloading my NFTs, I can invest more in Bitcoin. This is the beauty of cryptocurrency. It's a dynamic market with endless possibilities. All right, it's time to make some moves. Let's do this. Did you catch the latest on the SEC versus Binance case? The ruling stated that cryptocurrency tokens themselves aren't considered securities. That's a significant win for the crypto industry. This could mean less regulatory headaches in the future, especially for businesses like Binance that operate across multiple jurisdictions. But it's not all good news. The US Treasury has flagged NFTs for potential illicit finance risks. They're calling for more stringent regulatory measures. Even though I'm planning to offload my NFTs, this is still something to keep an eye on. The crypto space is always evolving, and regulation is a big part of that. Regulation can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can bring more legitimacy and stability to the market. On the other hand, it might stifle innovation and growth. It's a delicate balance, and I'm intrigued to see how it all unfolds. But for now, my focus remains on Bitcoin. Despite the regulatory uncertainties, Bitcoin continues to be a beacon of promise in the crypto space, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Anyway, I've got some NFTs to offload and some Bitcoin to buy. Exciting times ahead. Have you heard about the new initiatives in the crypto space? Ethiopia is making some interesting moves with a central bank digital currency framework. And that's not all. The Bahamas have mandated their banks to support the sand dollar CBDC. They've given it a 2-year timeline for full implementation. These initiatives show the growing acceptance of crypto. It's not just isolated to a few tech-savvy individuals anymore. Governments and financial institutions are recognizing the potential of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. It's a significant shift from a few years ago. It's interesting to see countries like Ethiopia and the Bahamas leading in this space. They're setting a precedent for others to follow. I'm eager to see how these initiatives pan out. If successful, they could pave the way for broader adoption worldwide. As for me, I'm still a Bitcoin guy, but it's exciting to see the crypto space grow and evolve in this way. In the end, it's all about innovation and pushing boundaries, and that's what crypto is all about. So, while I'm offloading my NFTs and focusing on Bitcoin, I'm keeping an eye on these developments. They could have significant implications for the future of crypto. It's an exciting time to be involved in this space. There's always something new happening, and I can't wait to see what's next. You know, there's been some interesting developments in the crypto space lately. Ripple partner SBI announced a service for the World Expo, putting XRP and NFTs in the spotlight. Not my cup of tea, but it's interesting to see altcoins and NFTs gaining more traction. Then there's the Vatican Library embracing blockchain tech. They've launched a project to preserve manuscripts and engage donors using blockchain. It's quite something seeing the Vatican get involved in this space. South Korea's Financial Services Commission introduced guidelines for NFTs, focusing on their unique traits and regulatory compliance. Good to see regulations catching up with the technology. It brings a level of stability to the market. but I'm still more interested in Bitcoin's performance. That's where my focus is. Despite these developments, I'm sticking to my plan. Offload the NFTs, invest more in Bitcoin. It's an exciting time in the crypto space, and I can't wait to see how things unfold. But for now, let's see how my Bitcoin investments fare. Here's to hoping for a bullish market. So let's get to it. Time to make some moves in the crypto market. This address poisoning scam is quite concerning. Always a reminder to be vigilant in the crypto space. It's this dynamic and evolving landscape that makes the crypto and NFT markets so interesting. There are always regulatory challenges, innovative projects, and fluctuating market conditions to keep an eye on. And of course, we can't forget about the security risks. Always staying one step ahead of potential threats is part of the game. Despite these challenges, I believe in the potential of Bitcoin. That's why I'm sticking to my plan. Time to offload those NFTs and focus on what I know best. Here's to a bullish Bitcoin market. If you need more detailed insights or specific information on these topics, feel free to ask. I'm always here to help.